Hi, my name is Angus Ho with Daddy Dad, a part of the Ash Management Group. I want to show how you can budget as a full-time engineer, make real estate investments, and live an exceptional family life as a dad. So, come along with me in this journey of wealth. The global spread of COVID-19 has forced my company to work from home. When the work from home started, it was an adventure, something different, learning new ways to doing things. It was pure excitement. I won't lie, there were also a lot of questions, but I was focused. I got my office set up and was ready to work. Today, I want to share with you and answer a few questions about office life from home during this pandemic and future pandemics. When I first started the working from home, I thought it was only going to last until August, but it is now December, double the length I was expecting to stay home. Now I'm thinking people are going to stay home for all of 2021. So today I want to tell you what working from home as an engineer is like 9 months later. The first thing I did was to maintain regular hours. It is important to maintain regular work hours as it's really easy to mix work hours and home hours. I don't need to follow it strictly, but I have to remember that regular office hours is still 9 to 5. That means banks, contractors, coworkers, and are available during these hours. It makes it so much easier to get a hold of the help and getting work done during these hours. Sometimes I have to remind myself that once I've worked a full day, it's time to get off. It's so easy to be involved with my work. It's 10 p.m. and my friend from work has a work-related question and I don't want to disappoint them. It could be that my boss is an early riser and asks a question at 6 a.m. and I think they're checking up on me. A ring of my Outlook program tells me that I have a new email and I really want to take a look at it. Sometimes I get a new message and my Teams application is flashing orange at me and I really want to check who it is after hours. These things can really impact my work-life balance. I need to remind myself when to turn off. Some things I've tried doing is setting an alarm when the office is closed. Go for a good lunch and sit away from my desk. Shut down the computer so email notifications don't distract my personal time. The next thing I did was to create a morning routine. Just like every day in the morning before going into the office, I would stick to the same morning routine at home. My morning schedule is like shower, cook, breakfast, go to the gym, get a coffee, go to the office. Stick to the same routine while under isolation. The new schedule could be shower, cook breakfast, do a YouTube workout, brew coffee, go to your work desk. Now, 9 months later, my morning routine has changed a little bit. It's now been shower, cook breakfast, take care of the baby, YouTube, and the stock market. Things have dramatically changed as life priorities have changed. The third thing to do is take breaks in their entirety. In the office, it's so easy to have lunch at the desk. It's also easy to not take the 15-minute breaks and just work through it. Don't do the same thing at home. Go for a lunchtime walk to the grocery store. Go to the kitchen and refill your coffee cup. Sometimes it's no fun when there isn't anyone to talk about. Maybe take 15 minutes to play a short game. I love playing StarCraft 2, Clash of Clans, or SimCity. Is anyone still on those games? You can hit me up. Now, 9 months later, I've been tasked to take care of the baby while my wife and her family cleans up the lunch. The fourth thing to do is socialize with colleagues. As our company, we have a Friday tradition of beer o'clock. Keep going with that. Enjoy a beverage of your choice over Zoom with your work colleagues. This not only helps with morale, but it shows that you care about them, their well-being, and that you guys are more than just coworkers. One thing our company is also doing is hosting contests by posting pictures of things they are doing at home, like pictures of their home office or their workout plan. By, by participating in those, it'll keep your mind thinking and let your colleagues know a little bit more about yourself. For Christmas this year, we got together to play games like Among Us and Jackbox games, which were really fun games. My fifth thing I did was to keep a dedicated workspace. The first thing I did when I was asked to work from home was go to IKEA. I bought a very cheap $90 desk. It's very nice, it's white, it matches the style of the house. It has 2 cupboards for my pens and work equipment. Great! This desk serves as my work desk and I separate it from my personal desk. This helps me to stay off one or the other computer because it takes effort to go on to the other computer. A dedicated workspace keeps you focused on the task at home without distraction. You can prevent answering your email while you're watching your movie. You can also stop yourself from checking your Facebook while you're working. The next thing I did was to look for training opportunities. During COVID, it is the perfect time to learn a new skill set. If your commute to work is 2 hours both ways, now that you don't have to sacrifice that 2 hours, don't waste it on the couch. Dust off those old books you've meant to read. Reactivate that account for that online university course that you really wanted to take. Learn a new skill set, whatever that is. Some things I recommend that you try is programming or web development skills. With the internet age becoming more popular with COVID-19, more automation is required. Learn C++ or HTML. C++ is good for automation and robots, as one thing this pandemic has taught us is that even human labor is unreliable. HTML and web development is also required because storefronts is no longer where consumers want to buy things. The online presence is a key factor in survival of a retail store. In the last 9 months, what I've been focusing on was the stock market, YouTubing, and parenting. The next thing to do is stay positive. Staying positive is a key to success to working from home. Over the course of the last 9 months, our company went through a mass layoff. This was a super scary time, as well as the company was about to go bankrupt with no investors. However, I was not part of the layoff, but we all got a 10% pay cut. People in the company were naturally upset and found new opportunities. Despite tough times, it's important to stay positive. No one likes to hear someone complain all day long about their problems. Try a new approach. Tell others what your accomplishments are. I'm sure complaints are funnier to listen to as well. Only to a certain point though. The final thing to do is over-communicate. I realize we all work hard. During work from home, the boss no longer sees your work on a daily basis. It is important to show your boss daily what has been done. Describe everything in detail. Everything you touch, hear, see. Tell your boss what you did, what you're doing, and what you plan to do. Even if your boss has feedback, try it and let your boss know if it worked or not. Don't forget to use every platform available to you. Things like Microsoft Teams, Zoom meetings, Atlassian, Skype, Discord, FaceTime, Facebook Messenger. Simple things like a phone call or text message. Post on forums, do presentations. All these things will help you communicate what you've done. When the country relaxed on COVID policies, we were able to return to the office to work with each other. We were able to relax on some of the communication. As soon as the second wave started and the country went back into lockdown, communication was important once again. One thing that came out of this was a remote workstation. This hopefully will allow me to work from home until the pandemic is over. Just right in time, those dislike trolls have finally shown up. Help me smash that like button to get rid of them. Ah! They're coming! After me, smash that like button! Hurry! Whew. Thanks for helping me out. By following all those things, you can reach your dream house sooner. Travel the world without having to worry about money and just relax and enjoy. Or be financially independent and retire early. Just remember, anyone can do it. Even me, who is just an everyday dad who budgets and works hard as an engineer to stay out of debt. Then, one day, he discovered the Ash method and strategically invested it in real estate and the stock market. Because of that, he can run a side company and manage over $3 million in properties. Because of that, he can now travel the world with his wife every year and live in a 2,000 square feet house. Until finally, he became a millionaire. Actually, 95% plus of the way there. Make sure you ask any questions in the Daddy Dad Facebook group. Also, comment below any questions you may have about what you have heard in the comment section down below. If you like to hear more budgeting, engineering, or real estate tips, please leave a comment down below on what you want to hear. Smash that like button, subscribe button, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I post new videos every week on Mondays and Thursdays. From the Ash Management Group, this is Daddy Dad saving you money.